And here it is, the final episode of Shellshock 2, Blood Trails, PC, Steam client. Here I am having a little chat with Cardboard and Matt Cardboard, getting pumped. Because I was going to do it, man. I was making it happen. Make it rain. Rain in blood.
Talking with Cardboard in the game is key to getting 100%.
It's actually an achievement. Talk to your buddy on Steam before you finish Shellshock 2 Blood Trails. Maybe the achievement is make it happen.
The achievement is do something useful with your time.
It burns, yes, but it must be endured. You will live.
So this is it. The final cutscene before the final episode of what is hopefully the final game in the Shellshock series.
What does the final level consist of, anyway? Just normal stuff?
Well, you know the previous 9 levels?
Yeah.
It consists of that. Roughly, it's a bit of that, and nothing new at all.
So I'd say that the game has come full circle with me being here again, but really it hasn't gone anywhere.
That is bad.
It was just standing on the spot the whole time.
You don't get any good full circle gags? Any jokes about full circles?
No, but you made one up while we were starting recording this.
Oh, that's right, I did. Okay, so two circles go to a restaurant, and one circle says to the other, "Man, you look stuffed," and the other circle said, "I'm a full circle."
Oh, it's a laugh riot.
So anyway, we get dropped off. Our helicopter drops us off. Our mission is to capture Cal, and he drops us off right next to Cal, like they knew exactly where he was in the jungle, which is, impressive, to say the least. This cutscene triggers, and when it triggers, it also triggers a bunch of enemies who attack you during this time where you're forced to stand still.
Whose flares are those, by the way?
I guess our shoppers? No, don't question it.
Maybe they're Cal's. Maybe that's how we found them.
So anyway, what you have to do is you have to hide in this corner, wait for the cutscene to trigger, and you'll have cover here from the 12 enemies that come to maul you. So this is one of those scenes where you can die in a cutscene. That should take you back to Stalker. Fond memories of the what was the area where you can get killed in the cutscene by the bloodsucker?
Wild Territory.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Comparing Shellshock to Stalker, because they're two games that have a lot in common. They both begin with the letter S.
And they both were played by you badly.
And they're both really good.
Yeah, they're both
Especially
wonderful.
This.
They both have zombies in them.
Yes, that's true.
And they both have really shitty versions of the AK-47.
We really should talk about the game for the last episode.
No, we shouldn't.
I mean, why? No, fuck it. Why start now?
Is that an M14?
That's a shitty rifle. I think it's like an SVT. I could be completely and entirely wrong.
Alright.
It's one of those rifles, though, bolt action, that you don't use because they're useless.
Alright. I only know 3 guns, so if I see one that looks similar to one of those 3, I try and pretend I know what it is.
Hey, is that AK-47? No, it's a Browning machine gun, 50 caliber. Yeah, so it's based on the AK-47 then, right?
Yeah. I did that in commentary on some other Army game. I was like, oh wow, it's a Colt M1911, and it wasn't, but he didn't know any better. So, was that a zombie you were mauling, or a soldier?
It could have been a bloody soldier or a zombie. There's really no distinction between the two.
This spreads a positive message about the gooks.
I can't tell them apart. They all look the same.
Are they mindless zombies or from Taiwan? Who knows?
There's only 3 character models. In all honesty, there are only 3 character models for the Vietnamese, and there's 3 American models that they recycle over and over again, and the zombie models are just bloodier versions of those models. So really, there's no distinct features?
Does Cal get his own model?
I think he does. Yeah, he does. Surprise! That's actually really surprising. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised they sprang the effort for that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm taking it slow and steady with this last level because there comes a point in this level where they toss so much fucking shit at you. And there's only one gun you can use for this level. I mean, they give you the M16 here, but once you get your hands on the machine gun, the proper, belt-fed ammo machine gun, you're forced to use it. You're forced to play that card.
Oh, right.
Otherwise, you're not getting very far. Not at all.
Are you going to do any more games by these people, like the new Alien vs Predator?
But you mean do more games by Rebellion?
Yeah, I mean, look at this quality.
Fuck no, not a chance. No, I'm not going to. No, not a chance.
Not even Alien vs Predator.
Maybe.
Perfect.
So here we are, using up the M16 will soon outlive its usefulness. Because we have to pick up the machine gun. This is what this whole level builds up to getting your hands on the machine gun again. Because here's the thing: you always have 90 bullets max in reserve, and you have like a full clip and 90 bullets in reserve. Because all the shotguns and look at all these enemies, by the way. You should also have like 90 bullets in reserve at all time. When you're maxed out, and you only have like whatever's in the clip too. The M16 has 30 bullets in the clip. AK-47 has 30 bullets in the clip. Shotgun has 7 bullets in the clip. Machine gun has 100 bullets in the clip. So you're carrying around 190 bullets with you.
That is,
as opposed to just 120 with the M16.
That is retarded.
Also, it does more damage. Also, it has like the largest clip. Also, it's pretty much the best gun in the game.
So you can hold more ammo in the clip than you can in the clip that you reload with.
Yeah. You're forced to you can only put 90 bullets back in the gun when you're done firing your bow. The one bad thing about this gun is it has a brutal reload time, which of course, makes all the difference in this game. Like, because you're always getting mauled while you're reloading when you think you're safe. There's a little glitch you can do. As soon as you put the belt in, if you do a melee, you cut like 2 seconds out of the reload animation.
Great. Good for speedrunning this game, which people will do.
Yes, the speedruns that will no doubt be released upon completion of this LP, which will be used as a walkthrough, because I was such a stellar player, and my performance in this game was quite excellent, if I do say so myself. I took damage to save time, I employed many tactics that led to an overall solid completion time. So, remember, credit me with when you do your speedrun. Credit me in the credits, this video description of your speedrun.
Yeah, I've been writing the walkthrough from watching these videos, so I'm gonna have to tell all my GameFAQs fans that it was all you.
It was all here.
So, were there really machine guns like this?
Yes, there were. There were machine guns like this.
What, like handheld?
Well, I mean, okay. We had machine guns like this back in Vietnam. We had them as far back as, World War II. We had this kind of model, a Browning M60. Maybe not World War II, but the point is, no, holding them in your hands, no, it doesn't actually happen because it would break your fucking wrists.
Thought so.
Trying to fire this thing. So here's some final brutal imagery, in the game on a creepy note. You got, you see your fellow soldiers hung up on racks, crucifix form.
Oh no, they're tied to sticks. How?
I think they're actually nailed too, which is a bit redundant if you're already tied. And of course, being the main character, you don't even think take him down, untie him, let him down, because fuck it. Just fuck it. Just walk right past him. Way to go, Walker. Great guy.
He's got to find his brother, and that's more important.
My brother trumps the entirety of the U.S. military. To be fair to our player character, every soldier in the game has been nothing but a fucking dick to us. Between Griffin and that fucking guy who shot our helicopter down the last level, our own fucking ally, between every single fucking character in this game, all of them have deserved to die, and they justly did die. Which I suppose is justice. But
I think the game's making a point about how we lost the Vietnam War because, no one ever helped guys when the zombies tied them to sticks. And that was...
Yeah, it's all just really gritty social commentary in
Yeah.
the end when you really think about it.
Yeah, it was making a point when it gave you the crappy M16 and made it crappy in the game. It's like, this is how you lost the war, this is how you're gonna die repeatedly in this game. It all makes sense.
So here in front of us is one of those unskippable cutscenes which serves only to impede your progress, or impede backtracking rather.
Well, it's
Just letting
unskippable
you know.
because you have to push that one button or die.
So here it is, the final wave of enemies, and you can just camp this corner here if you have enough ammo and pick them off with headshots. One shot will do with the machine gun, but you have to let go pretty quick. Like you know, if you want to do single fire, you have to just like tap it really quickly.
By wave of enemies, do you mean that the pool's gonna rise up and attack you next?
Yes, the water has been infected by Whiteknight, and giant white tidal waves will crash down upon me with a vengeance. No such luck.
But it'll be part of a cutscene. You'll have to tap W and D really quickly to kill it.
To dodge the waves, put A, D, S, W, A, D, S, W, W, S, D, W, D, 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 D.
I don't know. Walker sounds like a surfer name. So that would
Hey,
be.
Walker, man, we're gonna go hit some gnarly sixes, bro. You coming or not?
No, sorry, I gotta go to Vietnam.
I gotta find my brother Cal. I have the personality of a paper plate. I haven't done anything that gives me a personality so far in this game. Why start now? No, really think about it. Our main character is the one character with like no defining characteristic whatsoever. He's just a generic, useless. He's just there. He's super powered, but he's there.
It's trying to do the Half-Life thing where the main character doesn't say much, but it just comes off as creepy when the character occasionally does say things. It just really means that they're this sociopath who doesn't say anything the whole time. Maybe it's saying something about the horrors of war, or maybe rebellion is just awful.
I'm gonna wager the latter, I think.
Yeah. So am I.
So here it is. You have to kill all these enemies. Oh, I missed one. What do you know? I'm just 20 behind me right now. I do check to see if there's 20 behind me. So this door doesn't open until you kill the very last enemy.
Wait, did they come back? Did enemies come for you when you went for the door? Like, did they spawn
Hey, look, there's
in?
Cal right there in the corner. Cal, right there. The game's over. We're finally done. We're finally done with the fucking hell.
Him again?
Fuck.
Again?
For no fucking reason. For no other reason than to pad out the game. They hit the guy. We killed 2 times already. The one enemy, it takes a while to kill in this game. They bring him back. Just for one last fuck you!
It's Friday the 13th, part 3.
It's just one last fuck you, which really, I swear to God, Rebellion made this game. They knew what they were doing. They knew they were making a shitty game. That there's no other explanation for why they would toss this enemy that no one could possibly enjoy fighting right with your brother in his sight. And here it is, the ending cinematic. In all its glory.
What was the purpose of Cal anyway? Isn't he like... he's the zombie, right?
He was the original host for Whiteknight. But surprise, surprise, he's cured.
What? Why?
Because this needs to happen. Oh no! The creator of Whiteknight. I smell a little twist at the end. A decision that I might have to make quickly, with very little time.
Nope.
There will be an event. So you have to pick: kill our brother, or kill the man who has the antidote to curing the entire country of the zombie plague.
How about you turn the game off and we never speak of this again?
Not quite. Soon, Hbomb, soon.
Soon.
But for now, we must choose. We must choose. Or the game can choose for you if you take too long.
Which does it choose?
Which I didn't choose. The game chose for me. The game chose to kill Whiteknight. And we rescue Cal.
So does that make this one the canonical ending?
Well, not quite, as we'll soon see. But do pay attention, pay close attention to the animation here. It won't mean much to you now, but when I show the other ending, it'll be very significant. And just keep it in your mind for then. So notice how he leans up against the pillar, and he's surrounded by 4 enemies.
Right.
You know, the bastard did get what was coming, I suppose.
Yeah.
But, you know, we saved their brother, so maybe we can extract the antidote from him, you know, loving brothers. Oh, never mind, he dies 3 weeks later, and everything was for naught, and the entire country goes into a fucking zombie shitstorm, and it probably spreads across the world, and the universe ends. Because we didn't pull the trigger on our brother.
Wait, why did Cal die? I thought he was cured now.
Apparently not. So, yeah. You have
So-
2 endings. Nothing in the game you could have done. Doesn't matter how you played the game before this point. It's a last-second decision that impacts nothing but the ending.
And the game chooses the bad one for you.
It does choose the bad one for you.
Are we going to see
As
the
I will
good one?
now demonstrate by showing the good ending.
Kill the guy you've been trying to help the whole time. The perfectly logical choice.
Kill your own brother. Well, first, notice how it said this level finished, level complete. Like, not game over, you win, see you next time, Space Cowboy. It's just done. It's finished. Level done.
You have beaten this level. Now go home.
You've beaten this level. Now shut off the console. You're finished. I wish I could just quit right here. I wish I didn't have to. I had to play the entire level over again just so I can make one last. Just so I can do this. Pump one last round into my brother. Now, remember I said pay close attention to the animation?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the nuances, the movements that Whiteknight, the creator of Whiteknight made right before his final moments.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Here he is. He leans up against the pillar and losing the same exact animation, literally the same exact animation. They swapped the model out. Surrounded by 4 guys.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 3. And he does that heaping over animation, and he dies.
Wait, he dies anyway?
Well, you shot him, but literally, that was the same exact animations. The same exact animations leaning against a pillar. It was literally the same exact fucking thing as Whiteknight Man. It was the same fucking animation. They swapped the model. That's all they did. That's all they fucking did. They swapped the fucking model out. That's all they fucking did. That's all they fucking did. Why have 2 endings if they're the same fucking ending? Except the text is different. That's all that's fucking different. That's all that's fucking different. Oh my fucking god.
Because Cal and the creator of Whiteknight both react the same way to being shot, I guess?
Even if it took me a lifetime.
Oh god. Oh, I'm so fucking done with this game. Oh my fucking god. Fuck that. Shitty end to a shitty game.
Well, I have to thank you not only for letting me watch you be awful at this game and be upset by it, but also for not stopping halfway through and making me do it for you.
That's my gift to you, H-Bomb. You don't have to pick up my slack again. I finally finished an LP. It only took me 3 years.
Now go back and do X operations.
Fuck you.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Can I stop recording?